So this year we have the Ghostbusters, the Beetlejuice, and I don't know where the guy is that actually plays Beetlejuice, but yeah, this is like the haunt is like this guy's whole entire front yard, like all the way down to that little light on the corner where the guy was walking where the cones end, that little chair is. That's the end of the haunt. And it is like zigzag, zigzag, zigzag back and forth through the entire front yard. So let me walk through and then this is like the midway area. I made the Jack Skellington. I'm gonna strip myself, and I bought the Sally. But so we have people queue in here, give them the rules, and then when they, which I'm really proud of that. I had a bunch of these monkey vines in my trees, so when I cut them down, I was actually going to burn them until Kevin saw them, and we made an arch for the doorway. We call this our pumpkin hallway, and well, normally these will be lit, but so you come down the pumpkin hallway, and of course all the monkey vines are up in the overhead, and my spot is right here on the left. There's a little nook, and I sit on the bench, and so you go through the big pumpkin archway, and then come out to here, and the scarecrow, and then I pull there's a wire goes up to the bell. It was my uncle's old farm bell. So you go to the St. Lorna Covenant, Covenant. And they used to have a nativity set in here, so they just decided this year just to make it a little bit different. You come into the church, and you see we have a guest book, and she's here to greet you. And then, so we have some people that are sitting in the church, some people that are just mannequins. You have a candle table and flicker candles. And it's intentionally kind of dark in here. So yeah, she's just a mannequin. These people look really real. Wow. I mean, they're amazing animatronics. You got the casket. That was actually my old zombie mannequin with an old cheap suit and tie on. And of course, this is the grieving widow. And it looks a lot more cool when the lights are all on, because these candelabras light up. And then you come back through here, and you have the statue here. And then come back through here to Kevin is putting the finishing touches on the mausoleum and the morgue, which looks fantastic, by the way. Yep. I mean, way cool. Let's see. Then Kevin's sister comes through here, which is on the back side of the church, so if you can scare people in the church, and then when they're coming through this hallway, you go through the open casket into the hallway, a hall of bones, I guess. And we have all kinds of skeletons kind of breaking through the wall, and just skulls, and then so then he has the mausoleum with the different, and then of course you have this guy trying to break in through the overhead. Jeffrey Dahmer, and all the crypt signs. Come through here, come into our cemetery, and those big iron gates were actually mine. I found this on the curb in Baton Rouge, brought those up, so and the pieces of fence and things like that. So you walk into the cemetery, and you got some really impressive headstones and tombstones, and some branches. I mean, they did a great job with the scenery in here this year. So come around, Got more tombstones. And, you know, the guy crawling up out of the earth. And then go through a skull archway. And this creature. And even like, you know, magnolia branches and stuff in the corners. Yeah.
That archway right there, I put a mat down. Did anybody put that in the ground?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, if they didn't, we need to please remind or tell somebody or whatever. I think the landscaping stakes are like right outside my room in front of the steps.
Okay. I'll take a look. Come through here and you enter into what is the Dark Carnival. And children left unattended will be sold to the circus. Come through here, and this is the Wheel of Doom, and which actually works. And you can spin it and find out what your fate is going to be. So it's quick death. And it's all clown stuff, and you get your tickets here, of course. And come through here, and it says "Mwah." And you look over, and you got graffiti, big smiley face, but then it's pucker up, kiss me.
This is where all the clowns stay.
And then there's places where like the actors can hide behind this and jump out, and so you can hear it's pop pop. Pop pop. Where they have a balloon. It's supposed to, you know, have darts and stuff. Of course, they're glued down. And then come through here, with your streamers, and then the Crush-A-Clown. It's like a whack-a-mole. But the hammer's, you know, tied down. But and I like this part too. So it's I see you, and it looks like mascara and a runny paint. But then you come through here. And it's like a hall of mirrors. So,
What's it called? Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. This one's called Crush-A-Clown.
And then, you know, somebody can hide back in here. And then you get to the black and white. And come down here, and then like I said, there's a lot of places where the actors can kind of hide, and you come around here and it tells you to go that way. Go to knock knock. Who's there? And then have a big Jack in the Box, and he wants to eventually make him, you know, jump up and pop up out of the ground. I'm trying to get ahead of these kids. And you come up out of the this is there's a toxic waste spill, but the smoke machine isn't turned on yet. And when you walk across here, that green line is going to have fog, and it's going to look like you're walking through water. So this is Drink Me. And here's like Malice in Wonderland. So you have mushrooms and all these branches and stuff. And then if somebody's sitting in that chair normally, found those at the thrift store. And then I'm gonna pause.